Hey guys, welcome back with another video, and we are playing Madden 20 Story Mod X.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to play at the next level.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
Wait, no! No! I did that on accident. I tried to go tag. I'm dumb. Because he's in college.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Hold on. Okay, I'm checking out how charge my controller was. The game full of. And I know why stuff is going on. I think it's from something. That's why.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
So I got better on defense, so. Offense, not really.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, sweet. I did. Yes.
Wait, or whatever.
Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Texas Tech.
What?
The Red Raiders, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
James. How do you know my name? Let me just get in pit. I bet that shot. Wait, a real name. I tried to spell Adams out. I don't know. Player? What does it mean? Last name? I want to say a bad word, but let's say A. I don't want to do it. I don't even know any last names I could think of.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
I love quarterback.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh,
I have a strong arm.
well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe it?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they'd say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. Yeah, football's important, but doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
You made me cry. I was joking. Hey, let's go. Quarterback for the Texas Tech Raiders. Here he said.
All right, 50, plant. Ready?
What happened?
Ready, set. Ready. 18, Gator. Now. Ready. Get it.
Touchdown.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
What was the play?
Right.
Yay.
On the ready. Fire. Down. 30 base. Big river.
Squirt. Because I got that one wrong.
Set, ready. 90 wolf. Hit it.
I don't even know this.
Ready, break. Up. Set. 18 Gator. Shoot.
I'll let him go.
Set, go. Oh. Now.
I'm trying to get every single one.
Come on, set. 15, get it.
Okay, record fame.
Go, set. 10 logo. Alright?
Trying to make it that.
Set up. 70, Indy. 5.
Go back. Wait,
Leak forever. Leak forever.
I'm just gonna pass.
Ready, ready. 10-2 saw. Hit it.
I don't know why he wants to go.
Ready up. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Shoot. Down. 18, Gator. Huck, go. Ready? 6 to go.
Hey. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, keep on getting it out. Because there's this thing that's already.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
I feel like everyone's just talking trash in the background. I just woke up, so I'm really tired.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
I had to. No.
There's a lot at stake right now, for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
I always say this. Gotta go later, so yeah, I gotta go later to my brother's football game, and they lose every day.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the USC Trojans.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Can't believe that he was in the game. Wait, is
For
that
the
me?
right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Cannot get this thing in control.
Let's go.
I like this. I like this.
The long lineage of
That
quarterbacks
was
for
a bad-
SC has led to him as he gets ready for his first collegiate snap.
We got 3.
anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the All-American Isaiah Streets. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. That's the first pass that Isaiah Streets has caught in his career by somebody other than Marcus Washington. And you talk about this quarterback change and the impact on this offense. Certainly it has a huge effect on these wide receivers. The good thing, though, when you've got a guy like Isaiah Streets, you've got reliability, one of the best receivers in the country. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Warren going to pass it, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Warren. He sets to fire deep, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is taken at the 15.
This game
The SC offense about set to take over here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now he'll look to
someone has to be playing business.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10,
it's not like an online game or whatever. I just feel like that.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You know what?
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, my God.
On first down, Bird. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, it's Young, and he will take this in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Red Raiders have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington. Tim's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill
I
at least
literally
part
pressed
of that dream.
circle
and
and just dummy quarterback
as well.
who gets all the way past
the game, their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
It's taken to the 26. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Texas Tech, a newcomer to the college football playoff. They have won 11 conference titles in their history. And boy, this would be quite a feat to make a run through these games in Dallas and Santa Clara.
If you get
offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. From the gun, Warren. Looking left side, he's got him in. It's Richards. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. 1st and 10 now for Texas Tech. On the ground, they go with Young. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now flags will
trying to get
come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Try to get the best.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Operating from the gun. Warren looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Warren, and that is incomplete. The Red Raiders are going to call on the field goal unit here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
That's this one. No!
And his kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The SC offense about set to take over here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now this throw caught left side, and he went nowhere. Well,
he tried to catch it, and then he just catched it. That's so funny.
He'll wind up losing a
That's
yard
like the
on play,
craziest thing will ever happen to me in this game.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Quick slant caught by Streets.
Why was he trying to
He'll be
juke?
taken down, but not before he gets into
I
enemy
even pressed the juke
territory.
button.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Wait, no, I
Prepping for
tried
this
to press
semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It feels like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're
you have to play. I mean, can you play for me? They're too hard.
They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time.
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted.
Really good.
Picked off at the 46.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bird, and some room to maneuver. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Jalen Bird, 38 yards. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. I know, but hold on, you finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down. The USC punter out there now. On, we think, to punt. And look at this, another fake, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he spins away. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead.
But, oh,
no
shoot, I thought that was the guy in
No,
front
there
of
really
me.
is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Here's Warren to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This complete to Jones. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime, and even 40 yards. The Red Raiders come up now, 1st and goal. Now Warren. Flushed out right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love...
Hold on. Who are these from?
Board as they headed into the half.
This is taken at the 3. So the Trojans, without Marcus Washington, trailing at the break.
Hey, kid. Just want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
I feel great.
Seriously, I feel like I played okay. We all made some mistakes as a team. I think everyone back there knows what we got to fix in the second half, though.
Yeah. And if we lose, you can always lift the team's spirits by cracking jokes on the ride home. Yeah? Good luck in the second half.
Are we supposed to be losing?
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Operating from the gun. Warren. Throw left side complete. It's Richards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
No!
Caught by Jones. And
I
he's
could
able to
have
get
knocked
this
him
one
out, but
down
I
to
was
the 40-yard
not paying
line.
attention. Hold on.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously,
I'm
more
actually
yards on
gonna
the
put
pass
this
completion than they would have given.
But make sure to subscribe. I'm not raging. I'm just I want to. Never mind. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.